manufacturing company, but also a huge name in the electronics industry. We make a huge proportion of South Korea's GDP, with South Korea being our home country. Our revenue in 2021 was 244.4 billion US dollars, which is approximately $19.47 billion higher than our revenue in 2020. If you take a look at the market share over here, dark blue on top represents Samsung's market share, whereas black beneath it represents Apple's. Our market share for the first 3 quarters of 2021 was way higher than Apple's, and in quarter 4, Apple's market share was only higher by 3%. In contrast, if we total this, the annual market share of Samsung is still higher than that of Apple's. Okay. Now, prices is a very big problem. If we take a look over here, Samsung provides a wide range of products, from our Galaxy S series to the Galaxy Note series, the Z Flip and Z Fold. Samsung has products for everyone. We don't only target the elite class of our market, we target everyone. We have products for everyone. Now, I must say that the biggest weakness of Apple is their higher pricing. If you can play this video.
Hey Siri, can you check my bank balance and let me know which Apple product can I afford?
Apple Juice.
This simply explains our point. Now, let's come to product manufacturing and the components. Basically, Samsung manufactures most, if not all, of their components. The thing is that from processors to RAM and flash storages, memory chips, Samsung produces it all. And Samsung owns its manufacturing facilities in its home country of South Korea. Now, talking of Samsung's big rival Apple, Apple only designs its processors, it does not manufacture them, because they don't own any of the fabrication units. Another fun fact which I'd love to share over here is that in 1995, Apple struck a deal to buy memory chips manufactured by Samsung. Now, this shows Apple's dependency on its biggest rival, Samsung. And a lot of the components used in making Apple's iPhone 5S, iPod Touch, MacBook Air, as well as their iPads are originally Samsung manufactured, which are later used in Foxconn during device assembly.
Samsung has a zero tolerance policy against child labor and always keeps the wellness of our employees in mind. While Apple used child labor for 3 years and didn't want to cut ties to protect its revenue. And also, we provide things for our employees such as health benefits and insurance and paid time off.
Now, talking of taxes, it is every single company's legal right to pay taxes. Now, Samsung recently paid, in 2021, they paid a tax of 11.44 billion US dollars. On the contrary, Apple has been using tax shelters, and its exploits in Ireland are, oh my god. Okay, now, there's this move which is called double Irish with a Dutch sandwich. This is a tax avoidance technique that Apple used in Ireland. And the thing is that Ireland's tax rate is already pretty low, and it encourages many companies, multinationals, to come and operate in Ireland. Their tax rate is 12.5%. However, Apple ended up paying less than 1%. Can you imagine? 12.5% and 1%. This is how Apple is exploiting the country. They're exploiting their customers by charging higher prices. They're